How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to New Mexico State Men's Basketball News. I'm Marshall. In today's video, we're going to talk about the signing of Cyr Malonga. He's a 6'11", 235-pounder. Has the chance to be a solid player for us, has a lot of great height. You can't teach that. Hasn't had the greatest college career as of yet, but Coach Huden's been great with teaching big men. I mean, you see Emmanuel and Nate last year kind of getting off to slow starts and ending off the year strong. Even Edward started a few games, and I haven't seen Edward around campus a lot more, but he did enter the portal. But I don't know if he's heard from anywhere else. I may or may not make that video talking about where, Aggies from this past season are going now, whether they're going to play overseas or at a different college. I just haven't heard anything from a lot of them. Only guy I've heard from is Carl Sharonfon going to McNeese. Other than that, I haven't heard anything. Let me know if you guys have heard anything. Let's get into this video right now. So Malonga is actually from out of the country. He's from Congo. Can't pronounce the place where he's from, but he's from there. You guys can look it up. He played at Evangel Christian. Pretty solid basketball program. Averaged about 11 points, about 8 rebounds a game, which led the team his junior year. Shot a team best 68% from the field. I'm not sure what his free throw percentage was. I wasn't able to find that. You guys, big men, not usually the greatest free throws, and he hasn't shot the free throw great in college, but hopefully that can evolve here at NMSU, even though it hasn't in the past with a lot of other guys. He did score 24 points in a district title game, which was their first district title in a long time. In his sophomore year, I believe he averaged double-double, averaged about 11 and a half points and 12 rebounds a game. So averaged more rebounds than points. If you have a guy doing that, it's pretty crazy. He's played in the Nike EYBL a few times while he was in high school, which is really good. Just a great player in general in high school. Was ranked number 31 in his class at 2023 and was ranked the number 3 player in Kentucky. You guys know Kentucky builds some dogs, and so he was able to come to that class and be one of the top guys, even though he hasn't shown it a whole lot in college yet. NMSU might be the program for him. I feel like you look at the stats and only averaged about 1 to 2 points a game. Didn't do much else. Didn't rebound at a high level. I guess he did, but just in high school and stuff. And in college, when he got in the game, his per 36 minutes stats are probably not that bad, but he's had a hard time getting the floor while he's playing at East Carolina. I don't think I mentioned that's where he was at for 2 years. His first year, he actually started in a lot of games, started about half the games, 14 out of 28, but his last year there this past season only started 4 out of the 18 games, got a lot of DNPs this past year and the year before just slightly. So I guess you could say a slightly worse year, but that's probably why he transferred, and hopefully he can make a name for himself here at NMSU. We obviously have Augustine Ekwe, who will be an incoming freshman, but with Malonga having experience playing college basketball already, I feel like they could work well together for sure. He should have 2 years of eligibility since he graduated high school in 2023. Has already played college for 2 years, has more left. He didn't play JUCO anywhere from what I know. He graduated in 2023, so there's no way he could have. So a lot of times, you'll see guys into the portal, go to a school for 1 year and dip, but hopefully he can stay for us for 2 years. I feel like Yak's a guy who was with us not this past season, but the season before in Coach Huden's first year of the rebuild. I feel like he's a guy that if he would have stayed, I feel like he could have really developed, but he's doing really good things at the Division II level. Probably going to go play at another Division I school soon, maybe Albany. I know he got offered from there, and I know we offered other guys from that school, so some ties there with New Mexico State, I guess. I forgot to mention when he was playing in the Nike EYBL, he actually averaged 4 blocks a game, 10 points, 11 rebounds. So a double-double, almost averaged triple fives. I mean, well over 5 points in rebounds, but almost had those 5 blocks a game, which is pretty insane. Maybe could be a guy that's kind of Jonathan Kenyanga when he plays for us. Got a lot of great blocks for us. He didn't score the ball at a high rate, but was a really great shot blocker. Maybe this is a guy that comes in is kind of similar to him. By the way, he was ranked high on those 247 Sports composite rankings, which is pretty accurate. So when I'm talking about how he's ranked number 31 in his class in North 3 in Kentucky, pretty accurate stuff, and hopefully he can show that here at New Mexico State. Because we had guys in the past be 3, 4, even 5 stars, not pan out as much as that high school height. So hopefully Malonga can, do that with us, even though he didn't do it with East Carolina. Hopefully he just bounces back with us, and hopefully Coach Huden can work well with him, and I think it can definitely happen for sure. I believe his best game was 10 points against SMU his freshman year. He was also all academic AAC, so shout out to him for that. Probably a big reason why Coach Huden recruited him, because he's all about recruiting high character young men, guys that are good in the classroom, and Malonga is clearly a guy that's like that, so shout out to him for that. Can't remember if I mentioned it already, but he shot about 57% from the field the past few years. Even though he hasn't had a whole lot of minutes, he's at least been efficient when he's been in. I was really efficient in high school too. Shot 68% his junior year of high school, like I mentioned. Just a year below me, so kind of like last video, covering a guy that's younger. Covering a lot of guys that are younger and older than me, or slightly older, about the same age. And I'm getting to that point where I'm going to be a senior next year, so it's pretty crazy. I'm trying to fix my hair, it's kind of off. And I've been, busy this week with finals and stuff, and it's been really hot outside. That's probably why I look sunburned. I know the quality on the camera might not look great right now. I'm not sure why that that is, but I'm trying to do my best with it. Wearing my NMSU shirt, obviously. That's gonna close out for the video today. Really hope you guys enjoyed. I've been watching a lot of people do similar content like this. There's a guy that works for the Blazers for their beat writing team, or he's just a beat writer for them. His name's Casey Holdout. I think how you say his last name. And he does a great job. His videos are kind of like this, obviously better than I am, but trying to work my way up to a level like that, and hopefully I can keep on improving, make the videos better. Please let me know what you guys have been thinking about the videos and what you guys think about this one, good or bad. I really appreciate you guys' time for watching this video, and I'm out.